أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to the training session, second day. Yesterday we saw the class manners. We talked about that. Today we are going to the next topic, that is manners of the revision. And that on we will follow the topic every day one. The manners of revisions. In this we have to first of all get your notes. Whenever you want to have revision some class, first, you should make your own notes, what you are going to revise. You should have in your notes. Make a revision schedule. Before the revision, you should have your own revision and try to record it and to listen it to find the timing that you have taken more or less time, or is it proper, and then adjust the changes. Use the flashcards. Yes, it's a very effective thing. The words which you want to add during your revision or your class, you should have a small cards. You must have seen in the different shows, the people, those who are conducting the show, they have different cards in their hand. They read from the card, put a question, then they change the card. That is called the flashcard. So same way, you should have your own flashcard regarding maybe 2, 3, or 5 regarding the as the required by each slide, or maybe few slides. Then practice topics you don't know. In the subject, if you find there is some topics, some words which are new to you, please learn them and practice them. What is revising and what is the purpose? It should be clear to you what you have to revise, what is that in your revisions lesson, and who are going to be benefited. You should clearly know, are the children, are the middle age, or the mixed population, or they are the proper school, college students, whatsoever their requirement. Review the content multiple times for the thoroughness. Always prepare your slide. I am conducting for the so many courses, 48, but still every day when I prepare my that day's slides, I revise them and I put something new or remove something which is not suitable, and thus all the days I am changing my slides. Review the contact multiple times. I told you, review the contact multiple times again. Then enhance the understanding. Yes, you should be able to understand the subject in depth, improves the retention, have a memory skills, how to retain in your memory. Suppose you are teaching, there is certain slides drop, or your projector or the computer or the subject, the program or application is not working. So you should have something in your memory about regarding that point or that subject which you were concerned. So you should brief there verbally. Boost confidence. Have a confidence when you are conveying or teaching or revising something. Identifies the weakness. Your weakness, what are they, the skills of handling the equipments, devices, or it's the material, or it's the speaking skills, or it's the communication skills, or whatever the points which are weak, you have to cover them. Enhance performance. Your performance should be better than day by day, by lesson. So every lesson should come, or every time the performance should be better than the previous one. Teach the material to a friend or a family member. It's a good practice when you want to do something. Before conducting it, actually have its demo with your friend, family, or some person to see They should observe and tell you what is correct and what is not, and how to do something better than in better way. Use online platforms for the quizzes and practice tests. Nowadays, it's a very advancement. You just type a word, you will get so many links and so many types of the materials. From there, you can select the question, you can select the words, you can select the your requirement here. Even you can make their notes or you can make their flashcards. Use online platform we discussed. Now, these are the personal skills. Now we come to the next active revision. What is active revision? Means involving the student. Remember, your suppose you are going to have a 15 minutes revision. As you in the class shift revision, there is 15 minutes. Remember, your part in that is only 5 minutes. The rest 10 minutes they are for the students. You have to involve the students' rule. For example, you are talking on a slide. You said, okay, this is a slide who are the and the and the you and I and to your and I. You said once. There should be at least two people should revise that. So they should take the double time than you on that slide. So if it is not possible, some slides come where there is no the practice points, then go to the next slides. Don't waste there. Don't explain yourself. Don't describe things or terminology or try to explain, because the better or the best teacher has already one day before explained it in the detail. So no need to express your knowledge or your personality or your grip on that thing. That is for you, not for the class. Class has already received its part. So you just have to revise. So revision is 1 into 2. Mean 1 minute for you, 2 minutes for the active participation. And then take active notes. Mean when the students they are doing acting, if you observe something, note it for the future, for yourself or for the class. And then practice testing. Of course, you should practice this before conduct. Develop a study timetable, regular review sessions. That is a good habit. Whatever you study or want to conduct or want to teach, you should have a regular practice and sessions. Review the material and increasing interval to solidify the memory. Yes, it is very effective because when you do repetition, you get more grip on the subject. You learn more things. When you ask people, they put questions, you learn more from these questions. Maybe some you don't know even answer, but for the future, you got the question, note them, and try to find out their solution or the answers. Then prioritize weak areas by the revisiting them more frequently. Of course, when you do things again and again or repeat it many times, then you come to know where you are at a fault or where you are at a weak point. Review and revise the notes shortly after the lectures or the reading. This is a very effective method. During reading, when you are taking notes, you are not concentrating on the points, you are just noting. In the same way, when you are in a class, when the teacher is talking or showing, you are just noting. If after that class you spend 5 minutes to see what you have written, read it once, twice, thrice, it becomes more memorized, have a more durable memory. Then create the cause or question in your notes for self-testing. Yes, you made the question material, make some question on them, and thus you can ask those questions from yourself to test whether you understand that subject fully or not. So these are the different techniques. So group study is one of them. That is also best method. And create mocks exam, utilize the online platform, set a timer for your revisions, and they all are the improving skills. So revision techniques, review and reflect, engaging activities, varied techniques, feedback and clarification, recap and recapitulation, the summarizing and practice, ask question and conclusion. There are different strategies which help you to improve a better teaching or better visions or better communication skills. Look, this we have a slide here. Okay, just let to see the slides I worked today.